right up beside the boat. Hey Dan. Okay, this is my old Seagull I was using last season. I rebuilt it last year, but this is my first time taking it out this year. Just going to give it a quick look over and service. I get all my parts from Saving Old Seagulls. I'll put a link in the bottom of the page in the description to contact John. He was a great help to me now. He was great advice. Here I'm just putting in the fuel, the mixture 25:1. It's a special jet I also got from John at Saving Old Seagulls. Cheers, John. I'm going to take this opportunity now to take the spark plug out. Two reasons for that. I just want to have a look at the spark plug and make sure it's not rusty, give it a good clean. Also to be able to look into the bore. Because the engine was sitting, it was in the garage, you can see across, but it can get damp over the winter. I just want to make sure there was no rust in the bore. I did winterize the engine by spraying WD-40 in there before I packed it up. So that's the spark plug ready for action for another year, and here I am spraying the maintenance spray into the bore. The reason for this is I'm going to give the engine a turn over now while the spark plug is out to make sure it's not seized, and it's not, so I'm going to give it a good tug this time, just clean out the WD-40 I just sprayed in there, replace the plug. I love the simplicity of this engine, and I mean, John at Saving Old Seagulls, I went through his catalogue. You could build a whole engine out of the spares he has, so that's another great thing about it. And he's in the UK, so I can have spare parts the next day or 2 days at the latest. Like, so he's very helpful that way. This is the new HT lead that he sent over. I'm going to fit the last one. The engine did let me down last season. There was some kind of weird suppressor in the middle of the HT lead. The one I got from John just goes, there's no weirdness, it's just a straightforward HT lead. What's nice about the engine as well, with the fuel in there, there's going to be air in the fuel line, but there's a button on top of the carburetor that you can press that bypasses the regulator, so it'll just fill up with fuel and pour out the top into the dustbin. Don't advise doing this too much out at sea, you don't want to be polluting the ocean.
Hello.
Just saying hello to Noreen, my sister. She's getting a load of presents, well, parcels. It's like Christmas every day around our house. Here we go. First pull of the season. He's alive! Hooray! Nothing like maintenance. I like the sound of the intro. Looks like there's a nice flow of water going out through the head, so all is looking good. Just gonna put it in gear, activate the propeller now. Yeah, he's a good one.
Patreon lets fans become patrons of their favorite artists and content creators. It's different than Kickstarter because it's not about one big project that requires lots of funding. It's more for bloggers or YouTubers or webcomics, anyone who creates on a regular basis. Here's how it works. When you become a patron, you're agreeing to give an artist a tip of an amount you set every time they release a piece of content, whether it's a new song, a video, or a recipe. You can set a monthly maximum to make sure that you're always within your budget. Choose an amount, enter your payment information, and you're done. Becoming a patron allows you to view and post in the artist's stream, and in exchange for your support, artists offer additional patron packages, which might include monthly Google Hangouts, music production tutorials, pre-sale concert tickets, or anything they can offer as a way to say thanks. Patreon, empowering a new generation of content creators.
Okay, I hope that video's explained a bit more about Patreon. The money from Patreon will be going to the upkeep of the boat and the daily running costs like mooring fees, and I'd like to get new camera gear as well. I'd love to get a drone so I can take better pictures of around Ireland, like I'm trying to do now. I've also put in the link below the Just Giving accounts. That money will be going direct to the cancer research funds. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, which is just down there. Subscribe if you'd like to get updates as soon as they're available on YouTube. And check me out on Facebook as well. I'm looking forward to carrying on with the adventure now. I'm thinking about mid to late June I'll set off. So, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, give it a thumbs up, press the like button, and I'll see you at the next one. Ta-da!